Hey guys, Shop Talk Podcast.
I'm a zero pro guy.
I did it, yeah. I ran a marathon.
You only crank screw?
Am I the town hero? 3 laps of that are just...
Hey guys, Shop Talk Podcast here, back. The boys are back in town. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a hot
Episode 99.
99. Jesse Stray.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say it. Jesse Stragg's number, 99. Too bad we couldn't have had Jesse in here.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool, yeah. He contacted Dorn, Hay, and Straw from our Dorn, Hay, and Straw read, so that's pretty cool. Woo. I've been on a kick of watching these old snowcross videos on YouTube again.
Yeah. They've been popping up in my algorithm.
Man, they're good. Yeah. They're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like, and so our buddy Justin Tate.
Yeah, I just seen that one too.
25 years ago, Tate's still out there. And so every time he's in there and he has like a bobble or a crash or something, I'll Snapchat it to him like, hey, what happened here?
Yeah. I just seen the one where he launched a Pro X and landed on Blair Morgan. Or like they were like in the air, you know, and then they collided or something.
Yeah.
And then Blair Morgan went off. And Blair Morgan was on a rev.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just watch that one.
Oh, they're good to watch, buddy. Mm-hmm. They're good. You should watch them sometimes.
That's pretty cool.
So Ottertail recap here, episode 99. We're going to do our reads. Shout out to Woody's Traction. Use the code. The code did not work for a few months, like a couple months at the end of the year there last year.
Oh, really?
So we got it. It's re-upped.
Okay.
It's re-upped for 2026. Shout out to, it was used quite a few times.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
So use the code SHOPTALK10. Save yourself 10% off and free shipping from Woody's.
Why wouldn't you use it if you know about it?
Yeah. I mean, the shipping alone. And then 10% on top of that.
Yeah, I just paid how much in shipping? I forget.
How much?
Probably like
Probably like $10.
10, 15 bucks.
Yeah. So shout out.
And I'm a sponsor, boys.
So shout out Rick Didi. I'm sure he'll be in the Eagle River this weekend.
Yep.
Eagle River World Championship coming up, Brody.
Are we doing a live feed, live stream?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We could have a dinner party.
True, we could.
Shop Talk Podcast, watch party, Eagle River, the Derby, and then the Enduro afterward.
Yeah.
Like we did last year.
In the house.
In the house, just like last year.
Just like last
We
year.
already
You
have.
know what I should have done? So I just spent all my Zin Rewards points on a grill. They had a movie projector.
I got a projector.
I had enough points to get it, but I don't have any room for it.
Yeah.
Don't have a wall.
You'll get enough. You'll get enough use out of the grill, probably.
Oh, dude, I can smack
Like a black top or what?
Yeah, it's a Blackstone with a burner on the side.
Ooh, fancy.
I can smack like 6 hot dogs in a row. I'm not even lying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The 999 challenge in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Super easy for me.
You guys could do the 999 challenge.
We should do the 999 challenge.
I'd be sleeping by inning 6.
No, for the race.
Yeah, for the race.
For the Eagle
How
River
the hell
race.
would we do that?
How long? When does it start?
I don't know, like noon on Sunday or something.
We could
perfect
totally
time.
do it.
For anybody that doesn't know, like
It's on Sunday?
Yeah, it is.
I have to take Monday off.
It's a baseball term, whereas you have to eat 9 hot dogs and drink 9 beers in the 9 innings of a baseball game.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you guys could chug a beer and eat a hot dog like every 20 laps of the Enduro.
No.
That's insane.
Because the laps are short there.
Yeah, they're like
That's a lot.
You'd have to split it up
Yeah.
into like races.
maybe
Like
1 hot dog and a beer in the first half and a second hot dog and a beer in the second half.
I have no idea.
I can
Let's
smack
not
some-
do it.
I can
Yeah.
smack
I'd rather
some dogs.
I'd rather watch baseball and do it.
We could have a baseball game on the side,
True, we could. Yeah.
but the World Series just ended.
Yeah, true.
We'll just turn on an old one.
Yeah, Babe Ruth one would
Ooh,
be
there
cool. We
you
could do a Babe Ruth one.
Oh, God. So we already have a sponsor for episode 100, Brody. A slight sponsor of to celebrate this milestone. The Carbide Podcast guy will
know him.
sponsor us with a pizza party
Ooh.
for episode 100.
It's going to be a dinner party then. Yeah.
On the phone, he said, "Yeah, I'd love to pizza party at Domino's or anything." I said, Oh, Domino's. And he's like, yeah, are those close to you, right? I said, yeah, only like 40 minutes away.
Close enough, buddy.
Yeah. I said, well, maybe the pizza parlor of your choice then. And then my wife and even Kyle had the joke of like, well, why not Hot Stuff Pizza? Because he's sponsored by Hot Stuff. And there's a gas station in Bagley that has Hot Stuff, but so we'll see. But so yeah, we should plan.
My family owns a pizza company in Bagley.
Really?
Restaurant.
Oh, Drew's, yeah. Hey, not your was that your cousin?
My uncle. And
Uncle, yeah.
aunt,
Yeah.
I was just there doing the golf thing. I wasn't doing the golf thing, but
Is it cool?
it was cool, yeah.
The bunkies usually stay at the Airbnb above Drew's there.
There's an Airbnb above the Drew's in Bagley? I didn't
It's
know
an
that.
apartment. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that
Yeah.
at all.
What were you doing at Drew's?
The golf
Simulator.
You went there for that?
Yeah.
With who? A
with my
date?
gimpy arm.
Were you on a date?
No, I was not on a date.
Oh, he's on a date.
Four other men.
Oh.
4 other men.
Just something to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
They should get a go-kart track. Then
I was the sober driver, but I was all hopped up on pain pills, so I don't know how sober I was on the way home.
pain pills and Mountain Dew.
Pretty much.
Shout out to VS3 Suspension. We may or may not be giving VS3 a call here at the very end of it. Oh, we haven't even talked about what we're doing today. So we're 6 minutes in here. Ottertail recap.
You said that.
You said that at the beginning.
Yeah, but in about 15 minutes here, we are giving Marshall Busse a call. We haven't had Marshall on the show in the 2.5 years we've been doing this.
And he had a big weekend.
Yeah, he had a good weekend. He got third in Pro Open and then fifth in Pro Stock, I believe.
Is that what it was?
I believe. I could double check. But I think...
Better double check.
What do you think it was?
Fourth?
You think he got fourth?
Because he slung it past Herfindahl at the end.
But I know he battled brake issues. I think he had brake issues at the very end. So,
I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't sticking around any longer at that lake.
Kyle did not have a very good weekend.
I heard that. I watched an interview.
You watched an interview.
Yeah.
A lot of people did.
It was weird.
Yeah, Marshall did get fifth. Zach got fourth.
Oh.
So he must have passed him right at the... Oh, no, Marshall was only ahead of Bo by 1 second. So yeah, he did
It was
have
a tight battle
some
there.
brake issues. So we're giving Marshall a call here. He's a racer for Nelson Racing Polaris. So shout out to Ryan Nelson. He hooked me up with a new brake caliper for the Pro X2 and a used 600R brake rotor.
Nice.
Really appreciate it. Ryan Nelson, hell of a guy.
Yeah. He is. He really is.
Yeah.
He's very intelligent.
Speaking of intelligent people, Dean Larson, he's selling a lathe.
How big?
I don't know. Dean called me right as I got here, and he asked if we were interested in a lathe for the studio, I guess.
We could just put it right next
Brody,
to
you
me.
should.
Yeah, fire up a machine shop right here in Clearbrook.
Pop on that lathe, because I swear I could use one about once a year.
Yep. Once a year would be perfect.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's where we usually just call Josh Davis.
Yeah,
and
right.
Josh helps us out.
Yeah. We could make baseball bats.
Yes, we could.
Or
Vases.
vases.
Like flower vases.
Just get a pottery machine.
Well, you could make cooler stuff with a lathe.
So Dean Larson has
Baseball
a lathe for sale.
Tables.
Maybe if somebody wants
Legs
it
for tables.
and you call Dean about it, maybe Dean will give us some commission selling it on the Shop Talk podcast.
Overpay for that, and then we'll take what's on top.
But hit up Dean for a lathe. He just called me before we got here. Prindle Painting, Kyle.
And spray foam.
And spray foam now.
Yeah, that's very big.
Yeah. I may need Eli to come up and spray foam my new garage when I move next spring.
You going to pop on some spray foam?
Maybe. We'll see if we can get a sponsored discount deal.
Maybe.
Maybe Eli will hook us up.
You never know.
And then shout out Sunrise Orchards.
Hey, maybe we'll just both do it.
And we'll get a deal for
combo.
Yeah, combo. Utilize some mobilization up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we can even help each other.
Yeah. And Eli could just watch us. Like
we'll work for him and get paid.
Shout out to Sunrise Orchards too. So shout out to Alan Teach. So, okay. For the Sioux I-500 Fantasy, one of the prizes, we'll see if we can get a Woody's prize again like usual, but one of the prizes is going to be a box of Sunrise Orchard Evercrisp apples.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay? So that's one of the prizes. And then for Nadawash as well will be a box of Sunrise Orchard apples. So we'll do one in February and one in March. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Alan Teach, Sunrise Orchards, giving away some apples. Pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. It is, yeah.
So, we got some fantasy to talk about, Kyle.
What's your ultimate fantasy?
I don't think that's what he meant.
So, Ottertail 100 fantasy. Drum roll.
I don't have one.
Winner.
Who won it?
Dustin Tim from Wilson, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. All right. Dustin Tim from
Yeah.
Wilson,
You
Wisconsin.
know
Give
him
him some
or
claps, Brody. Good job. He won himself a prize of a Shop Talk shirt or a Fox hat or a Wensloff performance hat.
Perfect.
Yep. So that's his pick. Coming in second place, Colin Grover.
Really? Wow.
Hey, we know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third place, Robbie Stevens.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, we'll get those prizes. See what they want there.
What did I get? 'Cause I got the first pick, right?
There was the average. I looked through it before I came here, and it was a lot of Paul Brown, Aaron Christensen, Evan Peppel.
I did that. Yeah, I think I did that.
Really?
Yeah.
So Aaron, I think people were probably picking Aaron. I can't remember where he qualified, but he had a really good pro open on Saturday.
Yeah.
really
but he
good
qualified really good. I think it was second in the qualifier, in stock qualifier.
Pro. Oh, really?
I thought he was.
You should have looked at Aaron's track. He had the least amount of studs I've ever seen in a pro stock sled.
Wonder why.
Like we have 3 in every middle bar.
Yeah.
He had 2, and then some missing. Like every 10th one, like one was pulled out,
Really?
and then every other on the outside.
Super loose.
I wanted to ask him
Stupid loose.
like, hey, how does that work for you?
Yeah.
Because it was my dad even noticed it. He's like, hey, go look at Aaron's track. Like,
Huh.
Did he have the whole track on the ice?
Yeah. That's the way most everybody has their tracks now. So
Not me.
Yeah.
what you only got a little like the rear axle on the ground
Yeah,
or
just
what?
the wheels.
Just there's a straight angle from the rear wheels to the
Yeah.
drivers.
Yep. It's rotational. You know,
Yeah.
you get more speed that
sure.
way.
Oh,
Or no
yeah,
drag,
yeah,
friction.
Yep.
So yeah, shout out
My
to
facts last forever.
Yeah, they do. Mine have. Mine, even ask Gunner, he looked at him at a Pine Lake. He's like, wow, those are in good shape. Yeah. Fucking doesn't touch the ground.
Doesn't touch the ice at all.
just give a shout out here to the people that played. So shout out Dustin Tim, Colin Grover, Robbie Stevens, Hayden Hofforth, Reese Hofforth, Eric Harris, Nate Lindham, Keegan Hauser, Brady Scallett, Jason Lind, Chip Vady, Bob Wimpheimer, Brady Wadena, Trig Anderson, Jarrett Cohen, Mike Benoit, Chad Paulson. Chad was doing really good. What was it, like 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Where
2
he was
years.
winning and then just plummeted.
I didn't even make the top 10.
No, not even. We'll go farther down for you. Looking for you here, Kyle. Dave Drina, Jason Work, Tommy Quam, Sean, Casey Prees, Ryan Haug, Paulie V, Chip Beatty. Chip was in there twice.
You said it twice.
Yeah. So
We'll give
Arnie,
one of them to Luke.
Arnie Ratnan, Carter Wark, Jason Kangas, Elliot Clark. You're way down there.
You're terrible.
Hayden Knightsky, Brian Karen, the Indian 52.
What?
Even Ree beat you.
Ree's good.
Yeah, Ree's good. So, yeah, you weren't even in that.
You're not
that
even on the list.
Yeah, not
Did you
even in
even
that
play it?
list. We don't have the tallied total yet.
There's only been 2 races.
Yeah, the combined. We'll post that this week. The combined results so far too. Speaking of Ree, we gotta give Ree a quick shout out. The winner of the first annual Shop Talk Fantasy Football League, Ree Wadena.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah.
So Ree won himself.
Me and you were in the fight for 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
And I ended up pulling 5th.
Yeah. I had my team just played terrible on that last day. Beat Black and Yellow 440 Derek by like 20, no, less than 20 points. But it was really close that day. We were talking about it.
Yeah, somebody put a gap on them
So yeah, it
last
was
day.
fantasy football Shop Talk League. I listened to these clips back for our 2025 review.
And I listened to the recap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And when we talked about fantasy league, we said, and if you don't play, you'll get strongly ridiculed. So Cameron didn't play.
Whoever the hell that is.
No, it wasn't Cam Spencer. So Cameron didn't play. Strongly ridiculed, cut from the league.
Yeah,
for next year.
You're done.
You're done.
So yeah, Rewadina, Derek, Ratnan, Eric Harris, and then me and Kyle 5th and 6th, 7th, 8th. Sam beat Thirsty Working Boys for 7th and 8th. So yeah, that was pretty fun to play. Shout out to everybody that played with us. We'll do it again next year.
Yeah.
We really got to stop finishing together all the time.
What do you mean?
We did it at the dirt bike race this summer. We did it at Pine Lake this summer. We did it, or this winter, and then we did it 2 years ago in the classics class or the 440 class. We really got to stop finishing together.
We didn't do that at Ottertail, so
I didn't even race the same class as you.
No. You should race classics though. Classics
Yeah.
is where the fun is had, Kyle.
And I just didn't have any fun this weekend, so I think I'm going to go back to my roots and just race classic and pro.
You almost killed Gunner with that.
It's true. It was not a fun weekend. We'll get into it, but it was not fun. I don't think the vibes were not good.
The morale was low.
At Ottertail.
The morale was low for the men.
Everybody's vibes were not good at Ottertail, but especially mine.
Just right off the bat, or just after Saturday morning qualifier?
I mean, that first lap, I was like, yeah, okay, I can do something.
First lap, you were 4th in semi-pro improved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And then the second lap was doing better. I felt like it until it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. It happens like that. Yeah.
We're also playing RM Fantasy. We have 30 people entered in the
Really?
RM
That's pretty
Fantasy League.
That's pretty cool.
What are you picking? Like
Oh
RJ
my-
Hampshire or some shit?
No, I didn't pick RJ.
That's pretty cool though. 30 dudes. That's
Yeah. I mean, mine wasn't bad. Sexton, Tomac, Roxon, Cooper Webb, Hunter Lawrence. I picked Prado for 9th, and he ended up getting 3rd.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Nobody. I don't think anybody.
I don't think
could.
there was a single person to ever pick Prado for 3rd.
Right.
But Torrey Severson leading the league after
50 points.
after week one.
damn.
No, he's got 89.
89
Holy
points.
shit.
Yeah.
I think I got 50 points.
So yeah, Torrey did really good. So yeah, we'll be playing RM Fantasy all Supercross season long. If you want to join that group, it's just Shop Talk Podcast on RM Fantasy SX.
That Justin Barsha crash.
Gnarly.
That
wasn't
popped up on my algorithm for
Oh,
God's
you
sakes.
even seen that one?
I even saw that one.
Gnarly.
Because
Oh
it
my-
was so freaking gnarly. My God.
Yeah,
That was
Malcolm Stewart
bad.
rolled the triple, and then Barsha just came down. It dislocated Mookie's shoulder, which is crazy that that's all it did. And then Barsha just went
He
head
bounced.
first.
Bro.
He bounced off the dirt.
Speaking of gnarly crashes, you should have seen Orion Bozic when he wiped out.
I heard he had a bad crash.
It
in
was gnarly.
semi-pro stock.
Yeah. It was gnarly.
Yeah.
So we all take off, and we're duking out the whole first lap. It was like half the first lap. And Orion sneaks by me on a straightaway. And then it was Brady Wadena, Orion, and I going. And we kind of stayed that position for a while. And we get going down one straightaway, and the snow dust was terrible because it was, I think we were like to 6th. I think I was in 6th at that point or something like that. And then, going down the straightaway. And then all it is snow dust. And then I see a snowmobile track, and I'm like, that's not good. We're going 100.
A track.
Yeah, a
Oh,
track.
wow.
The track is facing me, and it just pop, out of the snow dust. I was like, oh, and is Orion sled. I seen that. I was like, that's not good because it was just skidding down the straightaway, and we're going 100 and something.
Yeah.
So I instantly throw up my hand, and I look back, and there was nobody behind me.
Yeah.
Which was thank God because I had to do the old
Jockey.
Anakin Skywalker in the Revenge of the Sith, the very opening scene. You know, they're in the sky and they're like,
They're in space, by the way, not the sky.
Yeah, and I had to do that, you know, real fast. And then when I was doing that, I looked down, and Orion looked like a Tootsie Roll when you unwrap it really fast.
Yeah.
And it goes. He looked. You know when King Kong throws the barrels down and you've got to jump over?
That's Donkey Kong, but yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
He throws the barrels down and really, really fast. Orion was spinning about as fast as that lathe that Dean Wilson wants to sell you.
God.
He was spinning fast.
Oh my!
He was just rolling.
I thought he was dead.
I hope is he okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was like, oh my God. So I slowed way down and then was like up on top of my sled with my hand in the air, trying to stop people from going that fast because Orion's sled was sitting in the middle of the straightaway. And then the snow dust kind of settled down.
Yeah.
And I took off going again. And then there's a flag man, and Brady, I was right behind him. He was pointing, and the flag man was kind of just sitting there, twiddling his thumbs. And then I did one of these and pointed, and then he's like, oh, and took off.
Yeah,
and
he
then
got the hit.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No studs in there. Just
Sitting still.
And we did the hairpin. I come back, and I mean, it was probably like 15 seconds by the time I seen him again.
Yeah.
And he's laying in the center of the ice, like just laying there.
He
I
was still
like,
laying there.
I was like, he's dead.
Oh,
He's dead, or he's really dizzy and he can't stand up.
oh my
But
God.
yeah, after the race, I went and found him. And I was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, he said he tried to was trying to grab his helmet so his arms wouldn't flail. You know.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said he couldn't because.
Did
it
he
was
say
just-
how it happened or what happened?
Yeah, just going down the straightaway, and it was so rough. You know.
Yeah.
He went to go past Brady.
Yeah.
And it was caught a chunk like a
Yeah.
just one of them
A
humps, one of
heave
them
or something.
heaves that were in the ice. The whole track was them heaves.
Yeah, it looked
and he
rough
said
as
it
hell.
bucked him, and he said the ski went over and hit Brady as he was passing him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
And-
my God.
Yeah. We're going 100 and some. Yeah, it was gnarly.
Oh.
Because I was looking down at the tack, making sure I was at RPM. Because I was like, okay, if this thing reaches RPM, I'm going to sling past these guys.
Once this thing hits 88
Yeah,
miles
once
an hour.
this thing hits 8,900 RPM, I am gone. No, then there's track. And I was locked him up. Yeah, it was gnarly. It looked really bad.
Holy
He was
cow.
like, literally when I said, it wasn't like, doof, 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 doof. It was fuck fast.
Jeez.
I was like, hoofda. I hope he's going to walk away. But yeah, he was just fine. Thank God.
Lucky bastard.
Snowmobile racing, catch the fever.
Catch
Yeah.
the fever. It's fun.
Rough ice.
Yeah.
It'll get you.
Roughest ice I've ever been on.
Yeah, you'd be going down a straightaway and it would just
Yeah. Just your ass. Just
fucking, yeah.
Just jackhammering away.
It was
Yes.
gnarly. Yeah, and like when you'd be going really fast, you'd like get airborne a little
Yep.
bit. This isn't fun.
it was rough. Luckily that Fire Cat rides rough, but it's got a big seat on it.
Yeah.
So
it's
The
got a
new
cushion.
players is, I'm still
cushioned.
sore.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give Marshall Busse a call here. Pro factory racer for Nelson Racing. Should we just FaceTime him? No. Oh yeah, Brody, we're Bluetooth.
Hey,
I know we're Bluetooth.
Oh,
hello.
Marshall Busse, how's it going?
good. How are you?
Hey, pretty good. Marshall Busse with Nelson Racing. Marshall, so to start it off, you've kind of changed up your program this year from like kind of a family program with you and your dad and your mom to racing like with factory Polaris Racing with Nelson Racing. How's that been going so far?
It's been going really good. I did. Yeah, have no complaints. I mean, this is pretty much what every kid that's ever raced a snowmobile has dreamed of. So, yeah, it's like I wake up every morning and just enjoy that I'm getting to do this is my so-called job in the winter.
Are you staying in Minnesota? Or are you going back and forth to Wisconsin?
I'm in Wisconsin right now. I'm gonna probably, since now that we're gonna be doing a lot of these back-to-back ones, I'm gonna stay in Wilmer for pretty much the remainder of the season. I've spent probably about 3 weeks over there already. I was there the week prior to getting stuff ready, riding, and just trying to be as much of a help as I can.
Sure. But so you pretty good results at Pine Lake. I think I remember talking to you. You struggled on your pro open sled, just riding that thing for the first time, but then a third in pro stock. So you had been pretty stoked on that, and then carrying that confidence into Ottertail this coming weekend, or what?
Yeah. So that pro open sled, it didn't handle right, and Justin had always complained about it the years he had rode it, and me and him were kind of saying the same thing about it, and we didn't really work on it too much at Pine Lake, but that pro stock P3 there was really good to finally get that monkey off my back. I've been there. I turned pro in 2022, and I had actually never finished pro stock at Pine Lake until this year. Was
it last year that you and Jesse were battling for first place?
Yep, that would have been last year that me and Jesse were back and forth, and then I ended up doing that nice little aerobatics show right in front of everybody on lap 7.
It happens.
Yeah, Brody did it this year. You got to roll it once in a while.
Somebody's got to put on a show for the people.
Yeah. When you did that, my feet were pushed into the firewall of the pickup, like, slow down! And then I was like, God dang it.
Yeah, that was definitely not one of my proudest moments on a snowmobile, I'll tell you that.
But you learned from it, though. It's a learning experience. Everything is.
Yep. That's what I always say. You're going to learn either way, whether that be the hard way or the easy way. So.
But so what were your initial thoughts, at least the start of Ottertail and the rough ice we were dealt with right away? What were your thoughts on that?
I mean, I remember going out on parade lap and just being like, this is going to be a long weekend. And especially since I had been riding that mod, and we had just changed quite a bit of stuff on it from Pine Lake. And I feel like we headed in the right direction. But again, the confidence with that snowmobile was still kind of at a low because it's a different chassis, different setup. And then I'm like, now we're going to get some of the roughest ice I've ever seen in my life. So I just kind of played it by ear, but I was glad that it smoothed out and it ended up being okay.
Yeah. How, comparing like your pro open sled, how is that comparing it to the mod you guys ride at the Sioux?
Pretty comparable, like setup wise, but since you run that half up setup, it doesn't really feel exactly the same. And especially since it's like banked corners and you're only turning left. Yeah. So it was a little bit of an adjustment, but nothing crazy. I think we're closer now than we were. That sled I had at Pine Lake was like night and day difference from the one I just rode at Ottertail.
I talked to Ryan at the Pine Lake right before the Sunday race or whatever. I was like, is Marshall getting used to that pro open sled? He's like, yeah, it just works. I'm like, oh, sweet. And then now you say that, I'm like, oh, Ryan, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it worked. It was close, but we were just off on suspension and the skid, and it really beat the crap out of you all the time. And Justin was a big help with that. We went to the lake the weekend before Ottertail, and he got to watch. And he's, as you guys probably know, he's a suspension guru. I call him because he's been around the block with a lot of different snowmobiles. So he watched it and he gave me some pointers and some ideas on things we could change. And we went back and changed it. And that sled is now it's real close. It's just going to take. It's basically all on me now, just getting comfortable on it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Justin Tate, he was enjoying Anaheim 1 Supercross while we were out freezing our butts off on Ottertail.
Yep. he still called me probably twice a day to see how everything was going and make sure everything was working right.
He had sent me a few Snapchats of him enjoying some adult beverages, and I said, "Yeah, you're not missing out on much here." Then,
Yep.
But no, it was nice to get you on, Marshall, because you had a pretty good weekend with fifth in Pro Stock and third in Pro Open. So you were in a battle pretty much both pro finals, like in the battle the whole time.
Yeah. Pro Open was very interesting, battling with that snow, and just in general, I kind of went backwards a lot, forward, and then Pro Stock was real fun because I was dead last off the start, and I pushed a lot to get it up to third. I was battling for second, and then just lost my brakes, so kind of went backwards from there. But
yeah, we'll
hopefully get that figured out for Park Rapids.
With Pro Open, it was a pretty tight battle, but like, man, for some breakdowns during that final, it seemed like everybody that was kind of fighting the top three like broke down, like. Nobody wanted to finish the race almost, but like it was a pretty good battle between you and Jesse and Herf, like the last 2 or 3 laps there, where you were all like 4, and Taylor was even behind that group too, where like all 4 of you were in each other's snow dust enough to where it's sketchy, but you're still close enough to, if somebody makes a mistake, you're right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you could pass them back and forth. Yeah, that was an interesting race. There was a lot of mechanicals, a lot of crashes. A lot of passing, a lot of mistakes. It was a fun race to say the least.
Was it Jesse that broke down? Did he break down on the very last lap? Because I didn't know if I remember seeing him come by on the second to the last lap, but
yes, he actually. So me and him were battling for, I think it was second at that point. He got around me. He just really threw it into a corner, and then I blew a sweeper really bad right after that, and Herf got by me, and then I don't know, we were probably 2 miles from the finish, and there was Jesse pulled off. He just pulls off to the side and throws his arms up in the air, and then gifted me third place. So, but him and Herf were coming through the field, that's for sure.
Yeah. Marshall talks about Jesse throwing it in there. That's his his specialty.
Yeah, he's probably the best at that.
that's his specialty. Wild move.
He passed me on like, I don't know, 4th or 5th corner of the Pro Stock final. Come in the inside of me, so I'm like in the main ice groove line, and on the inside it's still untouched ice, so you don't know what it's going to do. Yeah. And he come in there, pitched it sideways, and I shit you not, he backed it in. he backed it into the turn around the apex of the corner and came out, and I said, there ain't no fucking way I'm doing that.
Right.
But then it almost bit him, because then like on that first little straightaway with the little left-handed dog leg in it, it got pretty rough right around that dog leg. And Jesse he's hanging off the left-hand side, and the rear end just stepped out on him just a little bit, and it caught an edge, and it high-sided him up, and he bicycled it for, I don't know, 20, 30 yards through the rough. Oh, no. And on the first lap, like a quarter of the lap in, I was like, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't just watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's Jesse. He likes to ride the edge.
Yeah. Indeed, he does.
Oh God. But no, it was a pretty fun battle. What's your take on the Pro Open rules, Marshall, was still only doing 6 laps? I feel like, I don't know why we're only doing 6. I feel like you guys should be doing 10, or if it's still just a fuel can debacle, or what's going on there.
Yeah, I think it's still his fuel can issue. I might have a pretty wild opinion on this, but I honestly wish they would run us Pro Stock 2 days, kind of like Snowcross does. Especially like if we do get off the ice and run ditch, and nobody runs the mobs anyways.
Yeah,
right.
Because your contingency gets cut in half with Pro Open to Pro Stock win. And So I'm not like opposed of the mod sleds. I think it's fine for like ice days. I think it should still be a class. I'd be fine with like a 6-lap class, but I wish we would do pro stock both days, 10-lap finals. That's my opinion on the whole thing. Because then when we go to places like Park Rapids, you get 2 payouts, right? You're still doing the same amount of laps, but if you crash or break on Saturday or Sunday, your whole weekend's not gone because of this combined time thing. And then we're also running 2 classes, and you don't even touch the one snowmobile once you get off the lake.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah.
No, that's an interesting opinion on it, Marshall. I've never really heard that one.
But, like they do it, round 1, round 2 in motocross.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, at Snowcross, like at Canterbury, Friday is round 3 and Saturday is round 4. So.
Yep. Yeah, that's my whole opinion on it. I mean, that might be a hot take. That might be something crazy, but I wish we would have each day was its own round. It would allow for, I don't know, because not everybody can afford a mod, but of course, right? Our contingency is pretty much cut in half from pro open to pro stock. And I think it would just make for, I don't know, overall better season as well. You get more races. It'd be more chances for points, more throw ups, more just, I don't know, just a better overall thing in my eyes, at least. But
we'll get the comments like Snowcross gets, where it's like, bring the mods back.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And the mods are the best thing about Le Mans racing, anyways, ice racing and cross country.
Yep.
Yeah, they are cool. Like, people definitely get a cool factor of watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I would agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Don't completely get rid of the class. Do it as like because we all know we'd all run it, right? If it was still like an add-on class on Saturday, as like keep it your 6-lap thing, because I don't think Todd's ever gonna bump it back to 10 with the whole fuel can problem that he came up with last year. But just run it like as a morning class or something, and then do a 10-lap pro stock final for both days.
Yeah, kind of similar to how the old USCC days were, kind of where it was more one-day events where they'd usually do that kind of thing.
Yeah, and then that way for like spectators that are there just for Saturday, and then they're getting the best of both worlds too.
Yep, they get both of it.
Yeah.
Plus, we pretty much already do that. Like at the ski hill race this year would have been like that. That was going to be a round each day, and then, I mean, granted it got canceled, but that was what the whole idea of that was. And I don't know. I personally like that more, but.
No, that's an interesting way of looking at it. I never thought of it like that. So yeah, Marshall, with third, at least like you could see the difference in setups you guys made from going from Pine Lake to Ottertail, going from 6th, I think it was 6th to 3rd. So that's got to be like, heck yeah, going into Park Rapids now with a little bit more confidence on that mod sled, and then even carrying that into the Sioux. So
yeah, I'm really happy with the way that thing's going, headed in the right direction. And then, of course, the Sioux is, it's coming up soon. We're probably about, 3-4 weeks away. So I always look forward to that race. That's definitely my favorite race of the year.
Yeah. So are you doing it with Justin again this year?
Yep. Still going to be with Justin.
Sweet. And then Rev Rings will be on the second sled?
Yep. They're still going to be on the 18 sled.
Sweet. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Kyle will be out there again, Marshall, so you might have to look out for Kyle.
Yeah. I stay away from all the cross country guys because they can always get me back. You're
just gunning
for the
them.
Michigan guys, you're done.
How's your stalker felt this year, Marshall? At least coming off the 3rd at Pine Lake, did you change much at Ottertail this weekend, or kind of a similar Pine Lake setup?
I didn't change really anything at all. Put a new track in, and just kind of left it be. I like the way that thing was handling. It had pretty good speed and everything, so we didn't really. Our main focus was to get that mod to handle. So. Yeah, we didn't really. I think I got a pretty good ice setup, so we kind of left that one alone. and just focus on that mod.
With a track, are you running a Ripsaw 1 or a Cobra? Or?
Yep. I'm running a Ripsaw 1 this year. I ran a Cobra last year, but this year I'm running back to Ripsaws.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Ripsaw 1. I had to, after I broke my track at Pine Lake, I ended up having to put a Ripsaw 2 in just because that was what we had on hand. And I'm not a fan of the Ripsaw 2, at least for on the ice. The Ripsaw 1, the way them lugs are, it's just like it's got fingers almost.
Yeah.
Where it grabs the ice like almost like a snow tire, Brody.
Yeah.
Where it's just like siped more.
But Luke Van Lysel always ran the Ripsaw too, but he had a shit pile of studs in all the time.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't grab the ice, so you just need like my braking under braking. It was a loose setup. It was loose.
So Marshall, back in the day, like when we were doing the USXC stuff and Core was still in Wisconsin, were you racing against like Luke Van Lysel and like stuff like that all the time back then?
Yes. I actually found a picture probably a couple years ago of me and him when I was 10 or 11 years old. We were both standing on the podium back in the day, probably somewhere like Hayward, Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's
so.
Cool.
I grew up racing him. He's been someone that's been around since I started.
What about on the motocross track? You raced Luke on motocross at all, or?
He started that a lot younger, so he was always like usually a class ahead of me. No, I guess when we were both on 125s, we raced each other, but he took that a lot more serious than I did.
Yeah.
In the aspect of like, I guess, training and stuff as well.
You're no slouch on a dirt bike neither. I mean, you've been to Loretta Lynn's and everything.
Yep. Yeah, I did that in 22.
Yeah. So Marshall,
but I haven't ridden a dirt bike in over a year, so.
I know when we rode dirt bike with Luke last summer, it was like, wow, and it's unreal to me the levels of dirt biking on Luke to go to a national and those national guys of like Tomac and those guys. Yeah. It's
a total
another
level.
Step.
Yeah. Another step.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. Oh, dirt bikes are so cool. So
yeah, dude, I was thinking about that this week, and I was like, I'm not having fun no more. I'm gonna go buy a brand new dirt bike. We're just gonna go cruise. I can't wait for it to warm up around here, so all this shit just melts.
But pro stock for you on Sunday, Marshall. Looked like you qualified 5th, so that had been stoked to at least get a front row start there. Because the start was crucial for how bad that snow dust was going to be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My main goal with qualifying, I've never really been a good qualifier, is just get front row. Because no matter what, you kind of throw out every chance you got as a podium if you're starting second row or beyond. I mean, it's not impossible, but Lord, does it make your life a lot harder.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I don't think any of us are good qualifying guys, but how the hell does like Aaron Christensen lay down just a heater lap instantly?
He's
it baffles me.
Yeah. And then Paul Brown did the same thing.
Yeah.
Just a heater lap. It's like, what the fuck?
Just out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it baffles me.
Sorry, Brody. You got a question?
Well, it was quiet for a second, so I was going to jump in. Do you like the rougher tracks and like the snow dust and that shit? Or do you like a big, wide open track, sunny sky, you know?
For sure going to prefer the Bluebird Day.
Yep.
The condition, like roughness, I guess really doesn't bother me either way. I think it adds a little card in there of play because the bump on the ice can definitely throw some people off. It adds another sketch factor, that's for sure. But like our Sunday was good when the sun came out. That was nice. It helped a lot.
Mm-hmm. It hurts my ass when the tracks are rough. So if it's rough, just know I'm in pain.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be paying for it later on in life.
You'll be walking like Tate.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had Aaron Christensen in the trailer this weekend. Marshall, had you got to hang out with Aaron much in your racing career, or was it kind of fun to have him in the trailer this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, just being around those veterans like that is just nice in general because they can always teach you something, whether it's from setup, riding, and just patience in general is what I've been trying to learn the most from them. So him and Justin are quite alike in the sense of like they're both very, very calm people. They don't like get worked up at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very nice, and it's cool to be around them and see how they react to certain things and just setup wise stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Aaron did qualify second for pro stock.
Yeah.
He was less than a second behind Paul. So that's crazy.
Eater laps, I'm telling you.
Yeah. For Aaron to come down first race of the year, drive all the way down here, and then
qualifier just whap.
Well, just lay it down in Pro Open, just like it's nothing.
This Pro Open, he qualified first in Pro Open too.
Oh yeah. Unreal.
Yeah.
What a machine.
Yeah, he's smooth on a snowmobile.
What about his stud pattern for the pro stock final? I'm interested in it. He didn't have very many studs in that thing for the pro stock final. Did he say anything if he was changing things around or wanted to try something different, or what was that about?
He derailed his track on his stocker on Friday.
Oh.
And so Nelson had to go home for a funeral on Saturday. So he grabbed Justin Tate's old track, the one that they took off after Pine Lake off his sled. And that's actually what he ran on Sunday at Ottertail. So that wasn't even his track or like his stud pattern. I don't know if they run the same thing, but that was Justin Tate's track he ran at Pine Lake.
And he had very few studs in there. Like I'd say we almost have more studs in the ZR440, Kyle.
Yeah.
Than what Aaron had in there to get qualify second. But then did he say anything like what any issues of sorts or anything that happened in the pro stock final or just excuse me.
Them goddamn mellow yellows.
Because he looked like he just kind of fell back. I just didn't know if there was a reason why.
Yeah, by the time I got back to the trailer after post-tech, he had been undressed and packed up and pretty much ready to go. It kind of seemed like maybe a little sore subject. So I didn't really ask much about it, but Ryan told me that he was kind of fighting with it. It was suspension stuff that I think he missed on, and the sled kind of beat him up throughout that final.
Sure.
So I didn't really, I guess, ask too many questions about it, but from what I heard from Ryan, it was a suspension miss actually, and it was just beating the living crap out of him for those 10 laps. And
yeah, and if that was the track to beat you up, that was the one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if that was the one you did not want to miss on a suspension tune.
So anything happened in the pro stock final? I mean, anything out of the ordinary? Or just kind of
not really. I mean, I had to pass Herfindahl 3 times, but other than that, it was a pretty, like, I guess, uneventful but fun race from battling standpoint, but nothing like super crazy. I mean, I guess I almost watched her cartwheels sled across the lake, but
oh, jeez,
that's pretty rare.
Yeah,
it was one of those like dog leg sweepers going out, and it was like one of those ones you barely lifted for, and he hit some chop, and I watched the sled just like it was a right hand corner. It kicked right, kicked left one big time, kicked right again, and you could see like he just tensed up, grabbed a bunch of brake, and went straight and blew the corner a little bit, and he was like, that probably happened on lap 4, and that was the first thing he told me after the race. He's like, "Did you see me when I?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I know exactly which corner you're talking about because I'm pretty sure I did the same exact thing. On the same
and there was only one there that you kind of didn't really have to lift for.
Yeah, right, and it was like chop right at the apex.
Wow.
Yeah,
and it was really rough going into it, and I remember watching it and being like, "Holy crap, that was." He puckered up on that one.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh! And then you and Herf just going back and forth, just making mistakes, getting in some fluff in the corners, or just or how is that going?
Yeah. So he was running third, and I passed Dan and Aaron and caught up to him. And as we all know, Herf is a very good corner. So, and that track was full of a lot of corners. So it was a kind of just like sliding back and forth, like kind of finally got around him, motored around him, and I blew a corner like 3 straightaways after it, and he got back by me because that's Herf. He'll never let you just escape.
Yeah.
So he was right there waiting for me, and he got back by me, and then I got him again, kind of pulled away from him for 2 laps, and then he must have had a better fuel stop or threw down some crazy heater when I was in the fuel stop, because when I came out of the fuel stop, there he went by again, and I chuckled. He was like, "Oh, here we go! I got to get him again."
No,
But yeah, that was a super fun battle. He's always a good guy to slide back and forth with, because you know he's going to be legit about it all. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one thing that Herf braking points and just corner entry speed is just unreal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
Him and Jesse cornering is just to a T.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Textbook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what about this? What about this Paul Brown kid now, Marshall?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like to call it the Brown streak.
I mean, both Paul and Tyler are they've been doing good.
Right.
They won the team race.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul's kind of just laying the wood to us in these first 2 pro races of the year.
Yeah, he's been right there. He's right there where he needs to be, getting up, starts, and just running away. Yeah, running away with it. And he's a man of few mistakes. He was another kid that once I came to USXC, but he's been one of them for pretty much my whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's good to see. You couldn't have a better guy, being on top like that, because he's a pretty humble guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's even who was it told me? Oh, I think it was Vince that he said like he compared it. He said he's got Herfindahl like corner speed right now, and it's unreal.
Yeah.
And so it's just I think my theory on it is so that Paul had struggled on the Catalyst with speed the last 2 years. And so he just
really good at cornering.
He had to outbrake everybody.
Yeah.
So he was braking so much later than everybody. And so now he's using this super braking power.
Yeah.
And he's brought that to the Polaris.
Yeah.
And then now that's just the next step.
It's really cool to see it as like an independent guy too. He
just him and his dad.
Yep. Yep. Tyler's the same way too. So.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. He's gonna be tough to beat, but I think there's a couple of you guys. I haven't been at the top, so you guys like Marshall and those guys that I think could battle it out with him. So
yeah, Park Rapids is going to be pretty interesting because I'm guessing it's going to be an ice race, and I'm guessing it's going to be the same course as always, 1,000,006 turns.
6.
Yep.
So
I'm looking forward to that one.
Might just throw a classic sled together for that one.
Mm-hmm.
No reason to go wad up a snowmobile that's already toast.
That's the perfect time to do it.
But no,
we should make an insurance claim.
Someone should use the insurance.
So when did you start to lose brakes there, Marshall? Towards the end, or were you kind of managing them the whole race? Or
it's always been a thing in the back of my mind because I used to struggle with brakes really bad, and we got it figured out these last 2 years. So I guess it's been kind of something that I don't think about too often. But they got spongy around lap 5, and then when I came out of the fuel stop, pretty much from there on out it was downhill. I had about one more lap left of decent braking, and then 7 it was pretty bad, and 9 and 10 where I had nothing. Like I literally was coasting into every corner. I was holding the brake around some corners, just trying to get some type of fluid to pump into it, so I could get maybe one corner with where I could charge in further than I could coast. But yeah, that was a heartbreaking last 2 laps. I'll tell you that. Watching everybody that I had just worked so hard to pass go right around me because I couldn't. Couldn't hold it into the corner.
Just used up all the material, or just completely boiled the fluid?
I think it was a little bit of a combination of both.
Oh, sure.
Pads were completely gone.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they hung up because when we pulled the pulled the pads out, they were war funny, and it was kind of baffling to me because I've never went through a set of pads like that in years. Like, I mean, even after Pine Lake, which Pine Lake is not as turny, but I still had half, if not more, pad left after 11 lap final at Pine Lake.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what kind of threw me off there, because I've always been a conscious rider about brakes, because as you can all see, you can't finish very well without brakes. So, so it was a little bit of a baffling thing for me to have lost brakes around lap 6.
Yeah.
So
did the old Jesse Hallstrom to the brake pads.
Yeah. Need to add another caliper to that.
Yeah, have Ryan rig up a fan for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking might need a fan there for Park Rapids.
Huh.
Yeah. Something.
But so you did you get up to second or third then before the brakes went? What would you probably gotten, do you think? If you would have been
I think I
able
would
to
have got
maintain?
second, because I was right on Evan going into the fuel stop, and then he got out just before me, and then I passed her back again, and then I had gotten up to Evan's rear bumper, and then my brakes, at that point, they were pretty much already going to the bar. I could get it to lock up, but I was like, I knew I didn't have enough to pass him, so I kind of just faded back a little bit, and I was doing everything in my power to get it to last, so I could at least maybe get a podium.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'd have had brakes left, I think I could have got Evan. I don't know if you guys saw Evan's bar setup after that race, but
No,
he was struggling too.
Did he do something different this weekend or what? Or is it just
No,
stock bars?
His riser came loose, and his bars were bent damn near down to the fuel cap.
Oh my God. Jeez. No, I didn't see that.
He's steering it like a Harley.
Yeah, because I remember seeing him when I got by her. He blew like 5 corners in a row, and I'd really put a bunch of time on him in that lap. And I was like, "What is Evan doing?" I'm like, I know he'll blow a corner here and there, but I'm like, he is blowing a lot of corners this time. And then all said and done, I went up to him after the race, and I'm like talking to him. And I just he didn't mention his bars. I looked down, and them things had to have bent probably almost at a 90-degree angle off the steering post into his lap.
Like how those guys have their F3 sleds, how it's on the backside of the post like that.
Yeah, that was kind of what it was. But the problem was just throttle and brake weren't adjusted for it. So.
Oh my gosh, that would be a hell of a ride.
Pushing the throttle on.
You're
pulling it up
with your hand, your fingers like that. Oh my gosh. Well, at least starting the year off with a third and a fifth. I mean, points wise, you're sitting pretty good at least after the first round. So that's got to be nice to know.
Yep, that was kind of what went into my mind after I realized I wasn't gonna be in the box. I'm like, all right, we got to finish this. So let's try and keep every position we can, because we got a long year ahead of us, and we'll just salvage as many points as we can out of this race. So fifth place ain't bad. We'll take it. It's a good starting point. Build off of that and keep pushing for the rest of the year.
No, heck yeah. Was there's a race over in Wisconsin. It's called like the Neosho Cup or something.
The Neosho Cup.
Neosho Cup. I know you've done that one before, but this year they didn't have it because something to do with the dam, like blocked all the water or something.
Yeah, so it's on a river, and it's like a part of the dammed up river, whatever. It's no more than like, I don't even know, probably a quarter mile wide. And they just built like a little Le Mans course. But yeah, I saw that they posted on Facebook that the dam had some damages or something, and they needed to. So they ended up draining the river right before before winter, so they could fix the dam.
So there's no water.
No water in it.
Yeah, so it's just a mucky lake bed right now.
Oh man, yeah, it looked like that was a pretty popular little local race. So yeah, I went there twice now. Last year was the second time I went, and it was getting a good turnout with a lot of the local people. I know the Foss go to it. I don't know if you guys ever knew the Webbers, but they always go to. They're the ones that actually are a big part of that race happening each year. Isn't it like Cole and Grant? Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Colin Grant Weber. Yep.
Yeah, way back in the day there. That's like Yamaha Nitro days battling semi-pro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. But I don't know. You got anything else for Marshall, Brody, or Kyle?
I'm all good with this conversation if you are, Marshall.
What an odd way to put that.
Hey, I'm just happy you guys called.
Yeah.
Got to be on the podcast.
We'd already talked to Paul Brown last weekend, the winner of Pine Lake, so we figured to give somebody new a call because he had a pretty good weekend. So
Yeah, and then going forward in the season, we're going to be seeing a lot of you, I think. So
yeah, especially Marshall's one of them kids in the rough. He's not scared.
right.
Not scared.
Yep, I was just suspension testing today in case if we do get lake.
Oh, sure. No, heck
It looks like you and Jesse have been doing a lot of that lately.
Yep. Yeah, I take them up to last year's the first time. I have this scenery that one of my dad's buddies lets me stay at, and they always get good snow, so that's where I do most of my riding.
No, heck yeah. But all right, Marshall. Well, thanks for the time, and we'll see you down at Park Rapids here in a few weeks.
Yes, for sure. Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
thanks.
you.
We'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Marshall Busse.
I was getting a little.
Was your arm getting sore? Or
Oh
what?
yeah, I was getting but yeah. Oh, never mind.
Shout out Marshall Busse.
Yep.
Nelson Racing.
Good guy.
Pretty good team there.
We didn't ask him about his airplane.
Oh, no, we didn't. Should call him back? No.
Can you fly us to the Sioux?
Yeah.
That would be
Shit,
pimp.
that would have been a great.
Gary Hubert's got a plane sitting in Bagley right now.
That would have been a great question to ask him on the podcast.
Text him, ask him if he can fly us to the Sioux.
Okay.
And then we'll get back to it. Yeah, if we can find an airplane, shit, we'll all just fly to the Sioux.
That would be cool.
What do we need? Just like a 10-passenger plane? Can he fly a 10-passenger plane?
Just ask him that. Don't ask. Can you fly us there?
Yeah, that would be a great idea if we just took a private jet to the Sioux.
Yeah, that would be.
But I
that'd be
suppose
cool.
he's pretty close to the Sioux.
He's in Green Bay, I think.
Yeah, so it's just a short jaunt.
Oh, it'd be
So
fun
we
to
forgot
fly.
forgot to ask about your flying stuff. Can you fly us to the Sioux?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Brody, how is the collarbone rehab going? I had a couple people ask me about it.
It's going all right. It's going. I don't know. I'm trying to make a quick recovery, so I'm doing everything to make it better.
Like stem cells and all of that?
I wish I could do
Can you
that.
shoot a bow and arrow?
No, hell no, no. My weight limit is 5 pounds, and I can like raise my arm pretty high and
Don't quit.
stretch. I know I was getting a little sketchy there. I didn't even notice that until you said something. But I can raise my arm up pretty good. When I went to the hospital to get my staples out, the doctor asked me to raise my arm, and he stopped me because I was raising it too high. And so I'm like, oh, okay, I must be doing pretty good compared to other people. So.
Well, it's titanium. It's not going to break again.
Well, no, it's the tissue and the muscles around, the surgery where they cut me open. That's I'm rehabbing.
They cut all of them.
Yeah, not all of them, but some. But anyway, it's
Did
crazy
they
how.
reattach them?
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit
I don't know
works.
how they do it.
I don't know
either. I don't
how it works either. But
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I just live with broken bones.
okay. But no, it's crazy how just 5 pounds or like a soup can makes a difference where I can only raise it up just about to my stomach.
kidding,
Yeah,
man.
and it's like, wow, I can feel every muscle in my shoulder working and pulling and tearing on each other. It's
Marshall
wild.
said he'll have to talk to Ryan about borrowing one of his planes.
Yeah, that would
There
be
you go.
great. Yeah, we're not bringing anything, so yeah.
Huh.
Ryan will pay for the fuel. Just get us there. That would be pimp.
That would be cool. It would definitely
There's an airport right there.
It would save the 11-hour fun drive we have out there.
Are we going to live stream on the trip out there? Colin and I are going to ride together, so I don't know how we want to work this out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Colin's coming home before the Sioux.
Yeah.
And then we'll drive out.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know how we want to work this out. If
Yeah.
we all want to ride together or what.
I wouldn't mind watching the Sioux in a nice heated garage, drinking beer, watching on a flat screen
No,
TV.
you're going to be
No,
on
you're
the
gonna
hill.
be there.
I'm going to be on the hill.
You're gonna be the hill people.
I'd rather be in the inside. Well, I don't know.
No, you don't want to be on the inside because you
Being-
have to have an orange hat to stand on the snowbank.
I didn't.
He didn't stand on the snowbank.
You just stood on the inside and
Yeah,
couldn't see one half of the...
Kind of.
Shout out Cody Flowers, the Arctic Cat F7 fuel pump, 1 Ottertail Classics.
It's still the same fuel pump.
It's still Cody Flowers fuel pump. Cody's gonna be at the Sioux,
Yep.
so yeah, you can hang out with Cody Flowers.
We'll find them.
You can tell him sorry for not winning.
I can tell
Pine
him
Lake.
thanks for breaking my collarbone. I would have never been on the sled.
If it wasn't,
If it wasn't for you, just turn it around on him.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Cody Flowers. It was a blast. The first lap. So
yeah,
Where's the green windshield?
It's up there.
It's up there.
it's up there.
Oh, yeah.
So Kyle,
Hey.
do you want to get into it?
Yeah, no.
We can end it here.
Yeah. No, I had a terrible weekend. It was just terrible. I'll make it short and sweet. First,
Yeah, tell us about it.
it's just Saturday go off qualifier. Had a good first lap. Second lap coming around. Some stuff happened. Sled got wrecked. Spent all day Saturday fixing it. No, I'll explain it. The coming up on a group of people and getting a whole bunch of snow dust,
Yeah.
that. Craig Ritzinger was right in front of me.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened to Craig, but the whole group of people blew that corner, and then we did a loop around the marker that we blew, drive around, circle around it. Craig takes off in the groove, and I'm rearing up to take off back into the groove.
You want him to draw us a picture?
Yeah, draw me a
Okay.
picture. Like a 180 turn.
Nope, the turn
Make it 3 dimensions.
comes like this, and it goes like this, and then it's a quick. It's more than a 90-degree turn, I'd say.
Because there's a lot of real good quick
marker
corners
here,
out there.
marker here, marker here, marker here, whatever. We come in off this straight, and Craig blows it. So then I blow it, just like this. And it's a 90-degree turn.
Let me see.
We blow it straight off the corner. Instead of turning right, we go straight.
I hear you. Yes. Okay. Okay.
We do a circle around the marker. Well, no, that's not how it was. It was like this. Like this. We do a circle out here to
Yeah.
get back going straight, because if you would have done this, it would have been illegal.
Oh, sure. I see what
You know,
you're saying.
you're cutting a marker off.
Mm-hmm.
If you just
Yep.
make it one big ass corner.
Makes sense.
We could have easily made it one big ass corner, but that would have been cheating.
Yes.
And
You're not
Craig was doing a circle.
You don't need to-
So I figured, hey, I better do a circle too.
You don't need to yell.
You don't wanna
The
pull out in
mic
front
is
of-
right there.
I'm telling you how my weekend went. You guys asked. So Craig could have said, hey, I cheated if I would have done a big ass turn just like this. So I follow Craig into a circle like this.
Yep. All right.
Craig takes off down the straight just like this.
Like so.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Yep. So just do a circle. Go blow the corner, take a left-hander, enter that 90-degree turn again. So
All right.
we do the circle. Craig takes off, goes this way. I am just about at the apex of my circle, and I am rearing up to enter the course again on this side of the marker, because I seen Derek Coletti coming into the corner just like this, entering the same corner.
Okay.
Entering the same corner that we just blew.
Yes.
I am rearing up to go. I see Derek coming in after I get done making a circle
Yeah.
for the fucking flag.
Yeah.
I make a circle. I see Derek coming in. I slow down because Derek is coming in. I figured I'm going to let Derek go. I'll jump in right behind Derek.
Yeah. No need to jump in front of somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would I cut Derek's skis off trying and then potentially cause a wreck. What I didn't see was he was going way too fast. And he was about to blow the corner. So he has it pitched sideways, and I think, aw, shit. This is a collision.
We are on a collision course.
Sure enough, I am sitting on the outside of the course, on the outside of the marker. Derek hits that marker, and then immediately after that, the front of my sled. Takes the whole front end off.
And caves in his rear tunnel.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I seen it.
We both come off the sled. I ask him if he's okay, and he says yes. I don't assess the damage right there. I fire the sled up, and it's going, bop! Pipe come off. So I'm thinking, oh, shit, it's fucked. So I take the side panels off, take the hood off, and I'm trying to put the pipe back on.
On the Y pipe?
No, the
muffler. Into the muffler.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so tried that, and Derek takes off anyways. I'm sitting there trying to get the pipe back on the muffler. I figured scrap that. I'll go patch it back together at the trailer, make it to the final. Derek comes back. And he's like, do you want to tow in? I was like, no, I'll get it here.
I'll walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll drag this fucker.
I'll get it here. And then he takes off, and then I'm working on it, and it just wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Wouldn't.
They're hard to put on even just in the trailer.
Right.
Like to get it to line up to go in.
Yeah, it wouldn't go in, so I flagged down. They took me back. I assessed the damage is worse than what I thought.
Yeah.
The bumper is totally at a 90-degree angle. The ski is totally at a 90-degree angle. There's a bunch of stuff messed up on the inside of the sled. But I didn't know that Derek's sled was as messed up as it was.
Yeah, it was. He hit you. The points of contact were Derek's
You should put this in the post.
left.
You should install that into the video.
The left, like where the skid frame mounts up, right on the left side. Like that was all caved in.
That was from my spindle.
Or the front of your sled.
Probably the bumper.
Yeah. So, I mean, just wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. Nobody's fault. Can't blame anybody. It's not my fault, not his fault. I don't blame anybody. I'm square on the deal. Just shit luck. That's racing. Didn't make the final. I went and begged for some parts, so Alex gave me a bumper. He luckily had one, and I appreciate Alex for doing that for me, and he gave me a set of skis. I give them back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And then went a little further into the damage, and here ball joint on the lower A-arm got totally...
You got that from Bunkies?
Yep. Thank you, Taylor, for giving me that. Got it back together anyway Saturday. I didn't make the final for Saturday because it was screwed. Then I had to bend the pipe back to fit.
You got a new power dent in your pipe?
Yeah.
Power dent.
On the Matrix chassis, the pipe comes out of the front structure, and there's like...
Very tight.
Well, it's not real tight. There's a good 3 inches in there, but the pipe shifted that far and smacked the...
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Crushed the pipe, and then Sunday, got it all back together, went out and tested it, made RPM, and I did a couple different clutching things. And then Sunday, go out for qualifying, and the first lap was good. Passed a couple guys, and then I seen Orion, so I was like pacing myself off him, Orion Bozick, who just won the previous day in proof stock. So I was thinking, yeah, we're doing pretty good here, but it was over-revving, so then in the second lap it started over-revving. Well, here I broke a primary spring in the qualifier. So went back, fixed up a whole bunch of shit, got it all squared, we're ready to go for the final, went out in the final, had to start second row because I qualified 8th in the qualifier. Started second row, went out, I think I was in 5th for a little bit, then 6th after Orion got past me. Orion did his thing where he looked like a Tootsie Roll. And then,
that was the Tootsie Roll guy.
Yeah. And then
Tootsie Roll guy. We've had him on the podcast, Brody. It's the IndyCar guy.
IndyCar guy.
Oh, yeah, he's Tootsie Roll guy now. We have a thing here giving people nicknames.
I was looking forward to battling it out with Brady Wadena there for a little while, but sled's second lap, sled got a real gnarly bog in it. So entering a corner, it was like it was loading up like old carbureted sled, you know.
Yep.
Get it on the straight, and it still wasn't up to RPM on the straight. No speed, nothing. Brady started to get a little bit of a gap on me, so I just figured, well, I'll just grind it out and finish it. Well, then it just kept progressively slowing down and getting worse and worse. I thought it was blowing up.
Yeah.
I thought maybe the
sure.
or something on the pistons was flaking off, and it was causing it to
Just get
get
worse
tight,
and worse and
get
worse.
tight.
Yeah.
You know, when they get tight, they start to lose RPM.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that's what it was, but I haven't assessed it. I pulled off the course because Derek Krug was behind me, caught up to me, and then Derek Letty was right behind him, and I didn't want to get tangled up again. So I pulled off the course, scrapped that race, done with it, loaded it up. But the pipe was hotter than the blazing dickens when I pulled it in the trailer, which I don't know what the hell that could be. It could be from that, and I don't know if it's because that pipe was dented, if the sensors, you know, the EGTs or something,
Yeah.
something like that was throwing it off and flooding it with fuel. You know, because if the pipe was restricted at all,
Yeah.
and gets that temp sensor hot, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of baffling to me. I got to tear into it. Nothing fits right. I got to tear into it.
You're a body man.
That's
Good thing you're a body man.
fucking then one hell of one. So, yeah, that was my weekend. Not good. Not good at all. And the track was so rough that it wasn't even worth it to try and salvage a finish. I think I probably would have gotten hurt because I pulled off on the fourth lap, something like that, fifth lap.
Yeah. Huh. Sad.
We'll frame that photo, that picture, Drew.
It is on the back of one of Emily's I-500
This is going to stick around a while.
statistics.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Yeah, I don't want to ever be reminded of that weekend ever again in my life.
We'll have guests in
was-
here look at
That
this
was
and
how
flip it
I
around.
felt after the Walker weekend last year.
Yeah.
When the F7 blew up on me and then derailed the track in pro stock. And then you mooned me.
Classic move. It's getting forgotten about.
No,
and I'm bringing it back.
It was in the recap.
It was in the recap.
It was in the recap video. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? It's like, oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah. I'm bringing it back. No, so I'm not real motivated for the rest of the season after that.
Park.
I mean, I'm excited for the Sioux because that's a whole different deal.
And the ditch banger.
The ditch banger,
Different
another
deal.
but brings more work in. So I'm gonna try and have fun the rest of the season. So
Yeah.
maybe salvage a couple races. And I don't like these races. The Park Rapids race is gonna be a million fucking turns.
1,000,006.
1,006,000
We got
turns.
the 6. Yeah.
And so I don't know. Maybe bring a classic sled out there, sling that thing around a little bit.
The classics are fun. That is
And
where the fun
plus,
is had.
The entry fees to go enter a core race this weekend is $700 for 2 semi-pro races.
Yeah.
Who can afford that?
I don't know, man.
A guy like
the
me to go
semi-pros.
Yeah, a guy like me
guess.
to go try and do that, you know, at all these races.
Yeah.
$700 every weekend just in entry fees, let alone the brake pads for all the fucking turns that are in the track and the belts that go bad, and then gas because we were running race gas at $10 a gallon, and then tracks and all high facts.
You made 5 G's at Pine Lake.
That fucking money was spent before.
He's
lucky.
He had G's just falling out of him.
That money was spent before I won it.
Paul Brown, 2 weekends. He's at like $20,000
Yeah, maybe I should ask Paul for some stuff.
for some sponsorship.
Paul, you pay my entry fees.
Maybe tips instead, you know.
I think
What
it was
tips?
Riding tips.
I'm good.
Sure. Okay.
I'm good to go.
I think it was it last year or the year prior where Herf was going to sponsor me Herf was going to sponsor
Yeah.
me to do some
I
some
remember
ditch
that.
races.
Yep.
So maybe I could ask Herf to sponsor me in some classics ditch races.
Yeah.
I'll run the ZR600. It'd be a good classics ditch sled.
I'd have to throw full suspension in the XC 700. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to ride a wedge and rough shit though.
They're the best sled ever made.
I mean, after riding these new Matrix sleds in the ditch, it's like I don't never want to go back.
Oh man, I have so much fun. Like, well, I guess in like the tight woods.
Yeah.
On that ZR600. Oh my.
That would be fun.
Gosh, is
like
that
a
thing
normal
fun.
Park
Yeah,
Rapids race would be a blast.
On the old sleds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
where
I'm
they
thinking-
shine.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like the 500 where it's all rock hard drifts.
Just
Yeah.
pounding.
That doesn't sound very fun.
I don't, but like, well, shout out VS3 and Vince at Fox. Like, the ZR600 handles good, like, rides good for them small little chatter bumps. I think he was going to replace some kind of bleed or something in that rear shock. He was going to change, but should we give Vince a call
Yeah, I suppose.
to finish it out?
You got to recap your weekend.
My weekend was okay.
Okay.
As Kyle told his big long story, mine was okay. Shout out to J&K Marine. They were my title sponsor for this weekend down in Detroit Lakes, the largest marine dealer in the lakes area. 7 locations, including Ottertail, Brody.
That's cool.
They sell CF Moto side-by-sides and four-wheelers. They also work on snowmobiles now.
Detroit Lakes has CF Motos?
Yeah,
Really?
Kevin Tingham at J&K Marine.
All I've heard, I'm going to have to get in contact with them because I've been looking at CF Moto side-by-sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have them at J&K Marine in Detroit Lakes.
I thought Walker was the only place. That's very, thank you.
Kevin Tingham. Yeah, me and Dad used to race against him back in the trail class days.
Uh-huh.
He was number like 181 on a Snow Pro 500.
Huh. Well, yeah. I'll be, this come springtime, if I'm not wasting all my money on entry fees.
No, my weekend was, we didn't race Pro Open. We don't have a Pro Open sled. No sense to, like you said, $400.
Yeah. Bro, $280 to enter in the team race?
Yeah. They had five teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were going to do it.
Yeah, you guys were talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, like when they did it at Nadawash, what was it, like 50 or 100 bucks?
I thought it was like $100. Yeah.
$100 to enter the team race?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we'd do that for
They had
sure.
like, what did we have? Like 20, 30 people that
shit
weekend.
pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was like that, I'd do it for sure, but $280 every weekend for
$70 a lap.
oofta.
So yeah, no Pro Open, but classics though. Classics on the F7. I broke a spring from the Y pipe to the exhaust to the pipe during the parade lap.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What
during the
did
parade-
that sound like?
Oh, it just has a terrible
Just like
rattle
a ting,
to it.
like ting
Yeah, like
rattle?
just pinging,
Yeah,
like pinging a little bit, rattling. Like you can tell it doesn't sound right. So then, I don't know. Me and Dad put 2 new ones on. Didn't think anything of it because the lake was that rough. Like it was just like, oh, it just broke because lake's rough.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't quarter of the way, halfway through the first lap, going wide open. And then just instantly,
Ting.
Yep, instantly the tone changes, and it's like, well, I wonder how many springs are left. so then I go to just half throttle because at wide open it's pinging away, but then half throttle it's still sounding normal. So then pretty much half throttle that whole first day and have fun. Because that thing, Brody, that F7 handles so freaking good.
I said. I
can
I
just-
told you. I told you. I was having a blast.
Can't make a chicane, though.
I made every other one before that. I made the whole first lap.
That one did sneak up on you.
It snuck up. Oh, it was fast. It was
Yeah.
quick.
I wasn't expecting it.
You turned around. You didn't even watch it happen because you said I was out in front.
yeah.
Brody's got it.
Yeah, no.
You went back to
like,
the trailer.
On the course when you
Oh,
come across
yeah.
the
Stuck
line,
up on you.
I didn't expect
Yeah.
it.
No, that F7 is so much fun.
Yeah, it's a blast. It
There
was
was
a
a
blast.
comment asking the ZRT or F7 what I'd prefer. I'd pick the F7.
Yeah.
I would. It's just so much, just small, like just nimbler.
Yeah.
And just easier to drive.
Nimbler or word? More nimble. More nimble. Yeah.
Nimbler.
More nimble.
You be careful throwing them.
Yeah.
N
So
words
what was in the review? So much more longer.
Yeah.
What gets me is when we were in Alex's trailer and you were like, "What is this?" And then Alex is like, "What do you mean? What is this?" You were like, "What is this? Is
What is this then?
what is this? Is?"
No, we were looking at data.
Yeah.
And it was like, whose is this is?
Yeah. Whose is this? Is? What do you
so
mean?
much more
Whose
longer.
Whose is this? Is?
I've never seen Alex laugh so hard though when me and Kyle walked in with our helmets on, and we asked him, "Hey, Alex, do our sleds have the hot start button yet?"
We're both stopped.
And he's like, "No, I haven't programmed that in there yet. That's in the race tune."
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, well, that's probably why it wasn't working for me and Kyle."
We were just putting our sleds in reverse.
He said, "You're just putting your sleds in reverse and taking it out."
Because you gotta hold the reverse button down. Yeah, I was explaining it to Gunnar. I was like, I watched Oliver all year last year hold that reverse button. He had hot start. I was like, I don't think it works.
So we're doing it. It's just reverse, reverse, reverse.
Yeah.
Alex thought that one was pretty good. He thought that was pretty good.
We claim to be pretty good at this stuff. We're sitting down at Pine Lake putting our sleds in reverse. Oh, man.
But no, F7 is good.
Handles
stuff,
great.
Brody.
Yep.
Yep.
It's fast too. God. Oh, so fun. So fun.
It made me almost think on like, oh man, I'd love to build a classic sled. So like an 03 or 04 F7 carbureted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're going carbureted.
Yeah.
Because like Dad, he had the F5 and that was carbureted. So you have to take the belly pan to change take the belly pan off to change jets on it.
Yeah, but it ain't too hard.
No, so then Dad said at first he was pissed about it.
Yeah.
But then he said once he did it once, then it's like, oh, it's actually not too
Kind
bad.
of like working
And
on these Polarises.
How so?
Like doing the chain case and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and like the first time you do it, it's like, yeah, this is a bitch. But then you never think about it after that.
Yeah. No, with no motor stuff so far, like chain case, skid frame and everything, pretty happy with working on the Polaris. Pretty easy. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, F7's good, buddy. I had a blast.
It was a blast. Yes.
Sunday, pro stock qualifier. Felt good in the first little bit. Was catching Jesse ever so slightly in the qualifier. What?
Catching Jesse.
I was just a little bit.
Yeah.
I was,
Are we should duke it out.
what do you mean?
Park Rapids, you ride the Firecat, I'll ride Collins XC. It ain't going to be a speed track. It's going to be a handling track.
Okay. Let's do it.
He just got done telling you how good it handled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collins sled handles good.
And the thing goes 0 to holy shit in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
God, it does too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no. Never mind. Collins sled has 1.25 inches in it right now.
it's like doing a pull up every time you hit the throttle.
Yeah. It runs good. It's good. But yeah, pro stock qualifier. It was going all right, I thought. I didn't like that Ripsaw 2 track I had in there. Just a little bit loose. It's plenty drivable. I had my steering better compared to Pine Lake. I was able to steer it the whole time.
Yeah. 2 carbides help.
Yep, 2 carbides helps. 2 Woodies, carbides helps. And yeah, just out of the corner, it'd come out, Kyle, hook up, 7,500 RPM. It was down. It ran good on Friday out on Pine Lake. 8350, perfect. Load her up. I rode it. I did 2 parade laps on it on Saturday. 8,300. I was like, all right, perfect. I didn't ride it the rest of the day. Sunday, 8,200. 7,500 pulling out of the corner. I'm like, God dang it, what's going on here? Checked the clutches over, didn't find anything. Took a gram of weight out, thinking, all right, that'll bring peak RPM up a little bit. Still low in the final. And then
John Arneson was nice enough to give me a 310 primary spring.
did you give it back to him?
I'll give it back to him next race.
But yeah, and then so I qualified like terrible. 10th, 11th, 12th, terrible. Terrible.
Very bad. Yes.
Very bad.
Yes.
Not stoked on that.
No.
No. Second row though, so at least they were doing 6 to a row. So I lucked out there. Second row, actually got a pretty good jump in. I lined up almost similar to where you did. Kind of.
Yeah, it was a good spot.
Terrible spot.
I peeked that spot out because the first row left got roosted, and I actually got a jump on quite a few people.
You were
good
second
spot.
going into the first turn.
Yeah, it was a good spot. See?
I broomed for Kyle.
Yeah.
It was clear. That ice was glistening.
This is the best I ever had.
Best I ever had.
And then me and Dad pulled up to it, and we don't broom or nothing.
No.
It
You
was,
could have used my broom.
it was fine. It was snowy. I was thinking maybe the snow will help this ripsaw too. It'll grab a little bit of that snow instead of just skating across the ice. We got a pretty good jump. I was second going in the first turn. Felt pretty good there. Second in my flight. So we're what, 7th?
Yep.
8th.
6 to a row.
Yeah. So we're 8th. Felt okay there. I think it was behind Brandon Walter. And then blew a corner. So that was where Jesse backed it into a corner in front of me.
Right there.
In like turn 4 or so.
Yeah.
Man.
It's fun to watch, isn't it?
Gymkhana style.
Yeah.
Yes,
fun to watch.
exactly. I swear to God, he came on the inside of me and just pitched it sideways and backed it in
With the track still spinning.
With the track still spinning,
And point and shoot.
like just.
Need a picture?
Just like Travis Pastrana and Jim Connor.
Yeah. Yeah, and I told myself, I'm not doing that. I said I'm not. I don't do that anymore. I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
First lap, you're like, I'm in over my head.
Who says that?
It's on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Is it?
I think so.
No, it's on Without a Paddle. Dak Shepard.
Yeah, Dak Shepard. Yeah.
When they're kayaking down the river.
Yeah.
I'm in over my head.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, 100%. And then I blew a corner. Taylor got around me. And then I threw a roost at Alex Satine for a couple laps. I'm like, hey, me and Alex are back here having fun. And then, the fun is meh.
Yeah. Mid weekend. We'll just call it a mid weekend.
But yeah, then it just started. I looked at my lap times. My lap times are all consistently like slow, but they were consistent. So
yeah.
we didn't fade or nothing.
Yeah.
It was just consistent across the board. So I was like, I showed that to Dad. It's like,
At least we got something going on.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I did the same thing. Yeah.
just coming out of the corner was so frustrating. Of just like sometimes it just hook up and it'd just be bah, and it was like lap 8 or 9 where it did it, and I was going down. I was coming out of the corner, and I'm like, I wonder how long it would do it for
Without like burping the throttle.
without jackassing the throttle.
Yeah.
And I bet you it would have held that all the way down the straightaway.
Yeah, I did the same exact thing
But
couple
then
of times.
I still had Brandon Walter like at least a straightaway away from me. So I was like, well, I at least got to try to stay in front of him. So then I jackass the throttle a little bit more and get it going again. But it's just bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. The same exact thing.
So
And
Ryan,
then I was even treating it like a mod coming into the corner.
Yep.
Burping it and then
Keep it hot.
coming in the corner and ow. Yeah.
but so Ryan Nelson told me, he's like, well, do a compression test on it. So I didn't do that today. I was working on Dylan Stevens' sled, but I was almost thinking could it have been like a stuck secondary roller?
That's kind of what I was.
Have you ever seen that happen before, though? I don't
know. I'm going to take everything apart.
take everything off, lay it on the floor, put it back on.
Yep. Yep.
The F7 was fun on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Just about lost my GoPro.
Yep. That's that's funny.
I showed Brody the video here. Kyle, you'll have to watch it when you get home. Watch the vlog from this weekend. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, at least just in the middle, you'll see the GoPro part.
Are we calling VS3?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
we'll just cold call him here.
Yeah.
But so yeah, even with the bogs, I don't know. It could have been in my head around that 7-8 mark.
Right. Like
With no bogs.
with no bogs, I was thinking 3rd, 4th in the semi-pro.
Yeah. I mean, I just wasn't confident in knowing what the sled was going to kind of do. So I think in that general area is where I think I might have been.
Hey, VS3.
Hey, VS3, you're live on the Shop Talk podcast.
Hey, VS3.
Brought to you
How's
by,
it going, boys?
Brought to you by VS3 Suspension.
This is
No
brought
kidding.
to you by VS3 Suspension. VMAX 4s are cool.
You're preaching my language, Kyle.
Thanks.
VS3 Suspension. He was on site at Ottertail this weekend tuning all the knobs for Evan and Alex Satine and
Oliver and
Yeah.
everybody else except for me.
Well, Kyle, like you were busy fixing your snowmobile, so
And I went looking for you to come give me a hand. Guess who wasn't around?
I know Alex said that you came by the trailer looking for me, and I don't remember where I was. I think I was actually probably working on the Iron Dog shocks in the van.
he was actually working on stuff.
Yeah, real stuff. I forgot to give you them shocks, by the way.
I know,
But
I remember that once I got home.
I was knuckle deep in something else at the time. But
Yeah,
I come to ask you to help me measure the toe out, but then I found Gunner after that.
perfect.
I know how to read the numbers, Vince. So
All you had to do was hold it.
27 and 3 little lines.
he gave me
dumb
the
end.
dumb end. He gave me the dumb end. So VS3, what were your takes from the Ottertail race weekend? Being a mechanic, being a fuel man, being a fan of the sport.
Did you
What's
meet
your-
any fans of yours?
Installation guy.
What?
What did you just say?
I said a fan of the sport.
Oh, I said I was, and also the side panel reinstallation guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Supposedly they told everybody like, hey, we're installing a side panel here. There's no reason to bitch about installing a side panel. Vince is going to install the side panel.
Yeah, because in the rules, like it doesn't say you just have to start the race with it. But since it was like right there and Todd had it, he's like, hey, can you guys put the side panel on?
So
And he was cool. That's like kind of, having somebody else put it on while they did the fuel stop, so it didn't actually affect anything.
Oh, sure. So yeah, that is a rule because I did have some people say like, oh, so right, Brody, you didn't see this, so I'll explain it to Brody. Right down the first straightaway, heads up start, first straightaway, Paul Brown's left side panel goes woof, hits Zach Herfindahl.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah,
Wild,
it hit Zach some like maybe just his ski or I don't know if it hit his arm or something. I think I have Mandy had a slight video of it, but so then people are like, what is this like 2008? Because in 2008, all the Arctic Cat Snow Pros like Eckery, Simons, they'd kick that side panel off because they kept blowing belts. So
Cool clutches.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times you'd see Simons or Eckery, they didn't have any clutch side panel on that Snowpro chassis. To where I had to tell somebody, it's like, if Paul was trying to do that, like you're really running a risk Like,
Yeah.
if you're thinking you're gonna cool your clutches, because let's say
first lap.
well, like let's say Paul doesn't get the whole shot and he's fourth or something. You really run the risk of like
Getting roosted.
just getting roosted with all these snow berms out there and everything.
Yeah.
Where you're just
He came into that right-hander kind of where the pits were the one time and like slammed into that berm and it flipped like a couple laps before he came into pit.
So yeah, with the amount of snow out there, it's not a good move to throw the side panel because you're gonna slip clutches, especially if he would have been in a battle.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
and then like your knee is so close to that secondary there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I wonder if he was thinking about that in the back of his mind, like on hanging
catches
off at all.
Snow
Yeah, I don't
pants
know.
or something.
It's got that. I mean, that they have that extra plate like with those Zeus fasteners, so that's got to be at least a little bit better. That extra guard in there.
Yeah. So I kind of debunked that theory that he did it on purpose. I was like, no, there's way too many risks involved.
Yeah, it sounds like his dad said he's just not very good at putting the side panel on. So
They got knobs on them. Turn them.
Yeah.
Knobs.
Turning that thing to 11.
Yeah. Trying to do that on my sled. It doesn't do that no more.
But Vince, how do we beat this Paul Brown kid? You were the one that told me that he's got Herfindahl like corner speed right now.
it was pretty impressive.
Really?
I think you have to resort back to if you can't win, take out someone who can. That's the only way right now.
No, I texted Paul today. I said, "Hey, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Like, keep it up."
I think we might, if he continues this, might be one of the greatest to ever do it.
He's what?
He's won 2 races.
Yeah, but still, watch him. He's got Herfindahl cornering, and then he's doing it all on his own.
That's a hot take, Kyle.
It's a hot take. He might be one of the greatest to ever do it.
He's good.
He's damn good.
This is like the Jet
see.
Lawrence going after 72 talk after
It's nothing like that.
going into the first season.
No, it's nothing like that. He was fast on a catalyst.
Yeah.
So
He really was.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, might be one of the greatest to ever do it. We're looking at a Brian Deerdahl, a Corey Davidson. That's what we're witnessing right now. A Zach Herfindahl.
Really?
It's what we're witnessing right now.
Huh. Well, we have it here.
Yeah.
Like, this is saved.
10 years from
10
now.
years from now, you could be like, "Hey, Kyle, this guy Kyle Grover called this."
And Paul Brown's still winning in 10 years and say, "Hey, I called it, remember?"
Will you sponsor me now?
Yeah. It'd be like Tom Brady, we're getting pretty sick of this guy in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yeah. Huh. No, it's but just watching from the fuel stop area though, that's what you're kind of witnessing, Vince.
Yeah. It was pretty ridiculous the gap he had pulled out so early, and it sounded like Evan. It sounded like on lap 6 or something, he hit some really square hole in one of those berms, and then he folded his handlebars down. So I thought it was just on the last lap, but he was running 3 or 4 laps like that, I guess.
We just talked about
So the fact that he was able to hold Dan off for that long is pretty impressive with folded down handlebars.
Yeah, that's what we just got off the phone with Busse just a little bit ago, and he told us that Evan's handlebars were kind of folded down. So it's he said, "Yeah, did you see Evan's setup?" I was like, "Oh, did he try something different?" It's like, "No, they're just folded down."
Yeah, tallest guy's got the lowest bars out there.
Oh my gosh, gnarly.
Yeah.
Huh? But do you miss it at all, Vince? Are you coming?
No,
just gonna say,
I really didn't. The whole weekend, I'm pretty happy to not be racing and dealing with this. I like being there and helping and all that stuff, but it was I'm very okay with not having to race right now.
Yeah, especially seeing like the snow dust on Saturday there, and just the
that was bad Saturday.
Snowing and blowing. You're like, I could be out there. I could be.
Yeah.
I could be guessing where this turn is.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're probably in your head thinking, yeah, I could probably be up there with them guys.
Hey, this is the rookie roundup champion.
Yeah.
Winner.
Yeah.
Not quite world, but rookie roundup champion.
It's close though. Like another mile or so north, and it'd be the world. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I had any other questions for Vince.
Are you gonna go to Park Rapids and help out?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like I have to fly out for King of the Hammers right after that.
Oh.
So I might stay home for that one because then it's essentially 3 weekends in a row. I'll be gone, or 2, I don't know, 2 weeks for sure. I can't remember if it's 3 weekends. Well, if I went to Park Rapids, it'd be 3 weekends in a row. I'd be gone. So
sure.
You know what? You come
especially if it's going to be an ice race. I don't know if it's. We'll see if it is or not. It's looking like it's going to be an ice race at this point.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'd say so. I would say so too.
If we ever get a ditch race this year, it'll be the first. Well, besides Ironwood last year, it'll be the first true tried test of the
live valve. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we did a bunch of testing last year with Evan on it, and we have a pretty decent starting point, especially after kind of doing some comparisons to the Iron Dog setup that Alex ran last year. So it's, I don't know, pretty good. I just gave all those guys their terrain shocks at the race this weekend, so hopefully they can get some time on them here in the next week or two.
Oh, you must have misplaced mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well,
Well,
you're an ice racer.
you didn't drop mine off neither.
I didn't have any big pry bars, Kyle. So.
But Vince, with his keen eye of shocks, I rode the Pro X2 again today real quick. Dad filmed. We had to get some footage for Vince to watch.
Yeah.
See if he had to tune anything or not. And I told my one take to Vince was I don't know, I felt like the rebound was a little fast, and he watched the video. He's like, okay, rear shock, go 6 turns faster on compression, 6 turns on low speed, high speed, 6 turns faster or slower on rebound. The front skid shock, go 3 turns on low speed, 4 turns on high speed. Fronts look good. I was like, oh, okay, goddamn.
Yeah.
Did you ride it after that or no?
No, nope. I didn't. Then I was
Jesus.
I was knuckle
we
deep
can't
in
test like this day to day. It's got to be back to back. What are we doing here? You want to win Ditch Banger National or freaking runner up?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I do, sir. Yes, sir.
The Pine Lake winning setup. Vince just eyeballed it on the ice. He's like, yeah, I think we got it. It'll look pretty good.
In your setup?
Yeah, we just did it on the ice, it's sitting there.
Yeah.
Just right height.
Well, then to mine, he's like, yeah, I dynoed Alex's and Evans, and they did this on the dyno and whatnot. And I didn't have time to dyno yours, but it's good. They're good. I was like, okay, thanks.
Vince come up in conversation last night. We were watching the F1 movie.
Oh, yeah?
They talk about Dakar in there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had to pause the movie and said, Vince builds suspensions that wins that race.
Wins Dakar. Yeah.
Was
Vince
Katie impressed?
No.
She probably said, what's Dakar?
Yeah.
Who's Vince?
Who's Vince?
The only way to impress Katie is if you do a load of laundry by yourself or something like that.
Or dishes, or?
Yeah. Oh, I do the dishes.
Oh, yeah. Laundry's hard, dude.
Yeah, dude, I know. I forget all the time.
Do them one-handed.
You're single. You're living a single.
I never knew how
why you
weird
don't-
it was being one-handed, and it's like I'm doing laundry and trying to clean my house and vacuum one-handed. I'm like, God, this really sucks.
This is why he doesn't work.
How's it coming along there, Brody?
Oh, not too bad, honestly. It's going good.
What's it been 2 weeks now?
4?
2, 3.
4 weeks?
3.
We'll call it 3.
3
or
weeks.
4.
I think.
3
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the stitches off last Monday, so it would be 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
How long did you have the sling on for?
A day.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what I did too. I'm like, I couldn't stand it, so it was just like,
I didn't even wear it. I wore it to bed. That was it. I didn't wear it
Well,
after
you
it was.
slept in your recliner for a couple days, didn't
Oh
you?
yeah. Uh-huh. That was great.
yeah,
I was going to say, this is why he doesn't
yeah.
work on his own shit, because he's constantly doing the house chores. around
Yeah.
here. He's
Oh,
got to upkeep everything.
Sunday is laundry day for Brody.
Laundry got pushed back.
Maybe it's
after this
Saturday,
happened.
Sunday now with one arm. but-
Yeah.
It was that. Yeah, that happened.
He's his own housewife.
I'm getting pretty good at it.
Taking any applications, Brody, or
For what? Housewife?
yes.
I don't know. I should start.
Yeah, you should.
Do you know how to calculate gear ratios yet?
I don't care.
No, just tell me the gear numbers and I'll make my decision from there.
But the ratio has to match up.
VS3, you are a sponsor of the SHOPTALK podcast. Do you have any VS3 rants from the weekend? You are very opinionated in your day job.
From
Anyway,
the weekend.
yeah. Anything you'd like to see changed? Any improvements you could think of that you could recommend or put your input or
He
advice
didn't have to
towards?
pay any race entries. That's a big part of it.
True.
Yeah. I wish that they would kind of make the tracks flow a little bit nicer.
Right.
Like especially like I get slowing them down, like coming through scoring and stuff. But there's so many, like, you know, you come across the lake and it seems like it's really like square edge or like just random kind of corners. And like, I remember last year when I did it, like it was, I mean, I don't think until like the last lap of my final, I knew where I was going. Cause like the markers don't really lead you in. It's just like, here's some markers and you can't tell which way it's going until you get there. Cause there wasn't really snowbanks last year
Yeah.
either until Sunday afternoon. But
I did, what would it be, 12, 15, 18 with parade laps, probably about 20 laps out there. I
Yeah.
couldn't draw you a map.
No.
No.
yeah, no, I remember last year it was like a lot of those kind of like double 90s that ended up turning into sweepers. And it was hard to remember, like, is this one I actually have to slow down for, or can I like kind of hold it wide open through this still? And it turns out most of them you could hold it wide open last year. But
There was that big group of fish houses out there on Saturday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So I remembered that. And I was
Yep.
thinking, sharp left-hander.
Yeah.
Right.
Extremely sharp.
Extremely
left hand.
sharp, and it was
Yeah.
extremely loose because it was all powder
Yeah.
there. It was full of snow. Sunday, there's only one fish house
Yeah,
there.
all them fish houses were gone.
So
Yeah.
I come into that corner, I'm thinking, well, this isn't where all the fish houses are, so I'm going to hold it taped.
Because it's a straightaway.
Yeah.
Into a
like a sharp 90-degree left-hander. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I pitched it sideways, and I luckily just saved it.
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody else blew it, and then I saved it.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that saved me some time.
Yeah.
But right about there, it started to go ball. So I was
But
real
yeah,
happy with
or
that.
like moving the track. Like they could move like these inside sticks in just 5-10 feet.
Yeah.
Just so we're not all just so stuck in going in the deep dish
Yeah.
or in the berm.
Even if it was
sure.
just the inside sticks, so you just create a line that flows a little bit.
Yeah, just in them extremely tight little ones where
Yeah.
it's just berm.
Then it would have a little bit of flow, but no, it's all fucking point shoot.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like the rule too, like in the pit lane, how you're like not allowed to work on your sled.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know. It's like the pit lane. Like you're not like on the course. I would think that's the place you want to do it at.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're
But
smart enough to
instead
make
of,
that
like-
adjustment, might as well make it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially stuff like I get if you got to do something major, like they don't want you sitting there in the way, but like those little adjustments and stuff, like what I don't know why shouldn't you be able to do that there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just run to the end and stop for 1 second and do it right there. One foot out the marker. But
yeah,
no, I hear you there too.
But I don't know. I don't care. I just do the shocks now.
Hell yeah, you do. You do a hell of a job at it.
Pro Open should be 10 laps. There's no reason why the pros, the best guys in cross country, should only be doing 6 laps in Pro
Is the
Open.
entry fee still the same too?
What?
Is the entry fee still the same, or did it go down for less laps?
No, it is still the same.
And then for the sleds that take the most time and stuff like that to build and to tune and stuff like that, cutting it down.
So yeah, Kyle, go spend $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 on building a mod sled.
Oh, what I'm thinking is what we're gonna do is build Gen 2 mods.
Ooh, yeah.
For Pro Open at Pine Lake, because that's 10 laps.
Vince is laughing.
How sweet would
I'm not going to do that.
How sweet would a Troy DeWald sled sitting out in Pro Open?
Yeah.
How wicked would that be?
It'd be cool.
It would be fun. It'd be tits.
The Gen 2 is iconic.
It's optimal ice sled. It's
Vince,
43 inches wide right from the factory.
If Vince did a shocks for a Gen 2 full travel for the Sioux, it'd be a close sled.
Vince, can we get to work on this here?
What? No, Vince, come on.
If it got rough, you're telling me you're going to ride a freaking re-hooded wedge chassis sled and beat one of the new things?
Yep. Full travel.
You guys are on dope.
It's gonna put the field.
Are you sure you don't have the truck running in the garage right now?
It's gonna put the field.
We always do.
It's gonna put the field.
That's how we keep it warm in here.
This is starting to make a lot of damn sense now.
No, Vince.
It's gonna put the field laps down in the first 100 laps.
I don't care, but when the chassis folds in half and so does your back on lap 250, we'll go back by you.
I don't.
You
think
can ride that old junk. I'm going to ride the new one.
I'd love to try it. I would love to absolutely try it.
I'd love to see it.
But a real honest question: could you build a badass ice setup for a Gen 2?
Of course.
Saturday of Pine Lake.
I mean, it can't be that hard.
Yeah,
All
just
right, so let's
buy
get it
I still
done.
have the old notes for it.
buy 4 Fox Zero Pros and you'll be set.
Supposedly, 0 pros ain't the way to go. Even though that's what I was going to do if I ever did it.
Huh?
No, I'd like to build a Gen 2 for Pro Open.
That'd be cool.
Just focus on Pine Lake next year.
I mean, a Gen 2 full travel to run 115 miles an hour from the start at the Sioux.
No, I'm
be
saying
awesome.
for Pine Lake next
No,
year. Because this is a real thing that
Yes, yes, yes.
we could do.
Yes, 100%.
Is build a Gen 2 mod to run at Pine Lake in the Pro Open class.
Yeah,
So why not do it? I might do it.
do it.
I want to.
All right, do it.
I don't know.
Vince, can I get some suspension?
I don't know if I support this or not.
Vince,
It will help us. It will help Fox sell old sled shocks.
yeah, for sure.
It'll help them.
It'll guarantee that because I'm going to run an extra 10 in it for sure. Just a stock player skid frame.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like one of my coworkers.
They'll just fly off the shelf. Wedge parts as far as the eye could see.
Dude, have you been on Polaris Indie Garage? There's like 30-some thousand
No.
people in that group.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
That Wedge Life guy has like 50,000
And like
followers.
20,000
exactly.
of them are fucking related to each other, too.
Yeah. If you built a sled that'll fucking win the Pine Lake Pro Open that's fucking 40 years old, and you win that bitch,
40 years old.
40 years old.
they're going to be like, oh, just think about the clout, Vince.
Wow.
Oh God.
We'll get ALR here to promote it for the clout.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk to
They
Troy
are not
DeWald.
coming out here. Come on.
I'm going to tell Troy, I need that same engine spec that's in your Sportsman 600 sled.
Yeah.
And that'll go into a Gen 2, and then we'll do the suspension together.
All right. Bye, Brody.
And then we'll go win Pro Open next year.
Yep.
Pine Lake.
All right.
Your pen blew up. Gunner's got blue thumbs.
I just had a pen explode on me, I guess. Okay. But, well, all right, Vince, that was all we really had. Sorry to cold call you. We didn't, we got talking and lost track of time here. So,
It's okay.
but we appreciate all of your shock help for myself and Kyle. Everything you do for us on the weekends, we really appreciate it.
No problem, boys.
There's a reason you're number one.
See, you come up in conversation in my personal life. That's how much you mean to me.
Deep cuts.
Even watching movies, I have to bring you up.
My friend Vince does it.
Hey, I was just thinking about that. Are you going to be in Daytona again for a long time?
I don't know. We don't really have a plan for that because the guy that is in charge of the motorcycle stuff doesn't ever have a plan for that. So who knows?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
brother.
Well, we might see you down there again.
Yeah. If I'm sure I'll have to go down there or something. So
Oh, for Bike Week again?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If Nadawash is like a 3-4 foot deep mogul,
You want to come to
Whoop
Florida
track?
with us?
like it'd be awesome to go watch the Daytona Supercross.
Oh, yeah.
That's that
Yeah, it's
weekend.
a pretty good one to watch.
We should do that. If Nadawash is going to be moguls,
Yeah,
that would be a blast. We can go.
that'd be awesome.
It's
Yeah.
only 2 hours to the house.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We should go.
We should go.
But are you getting all tuned up and fit and ready for the Sioux Vince yourself as a driver?
I don't know. It's just straight for a long time and left. So
Oh,
probably
my God.
not
You
as much
guys
as
got
last
Paul
year.
Brown on your team. You guys are going to win it this year.
I know. Like I'm probably going to have to ride. I'll just be drinking gallons of chocolate milk all day while they're out there winning, and my name will be on the sled.
God, that's legit.
Going to do the rookie roundup for the 4th year in a row.
Huh? But well, all right,
Yep.
VS3, we'll let you go.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, we will talk to you later, VS3.
Okay. Bye now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mega
Bye.
floats.
Mega blow.
Did you see Daniel Benham did not have mega floats on his Artie Cat when he won Snowcross? He's got some big old coilovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had two.
It was cool to see Roger Skyme down there this
Yeah,
weekend.
Roger was down there.
Yeah.
Jesse had asked him. I was standing right there. Jesse had asked him, Roger, are you going to dump gas for me? I'm not dumping shit. And then he walked away.
Classic.
I had two VS3 rants. There's only two porta potties
Yeah. Up at the access.
on site. There's only two porta shitters on site, Brody, and they're up on the landing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No national anthem, no American flag.
There wasn't?
Nope, there's a morning prayer.
I guess the national anthem is always, well, we did it at Pine Lake. But yeah, oh man, it's always cold standing there. Always real cold.
But this is America.
This is America. We have the American flag right there.
And if this is legit shit, better have the fucking national anthem.
We're the professional series.
That's right.
National.
This is as elite as it gets.
We're not like the East Coast guys.
I won't say
No
that.
disrespect.
Shout
I
out,
won't say that.
shout out Scott Preston.
Shout out Scott Preston.
The shit, and he has a fucking national anthem.
Hey, when we were there last year with Scott Preston, he was like, if you're running into people, you can go home.
Yeah, and then you pass the
Scott Preston told him how it was.
you pass the parade lap sled, you're getting the fuck out of here.
if you're here to run into people, you're going home.
Yeah.
Scott Preston didn't take no shit.
Yeah, that's Gated needs his gat.
It looks like their first race is this weekend.
Got canceled. Pine Lake got canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
They have a Pine Lake too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
sick.
right where I used to live.
Pine Lake,
That's-
New York.
I was
That's
thinking
sick.
about. I was like, man,
Kyle was wearing his NEXC sweatshirt all weekend.
Nice.
Shirt or
now you make me sound like a ratty son of a bitch. Did you see my sweatpants?
You always look like a ratty son of a bitch.
That's because I'm fucking working on everything all the time by myself.
we should just wear Carhartt coveralls,
High vis.
high vis. We'll
Park Rapids, should we do high vis and Carhartts?
you'll be able to see us.
Yeah,
You'll be able to see us all the way across the lake.
And you got a white helmet and I got a black helmet. So that would be good.
That would be hilarious.
That would be really good.
Oh man, that would be
And then,
that would be so funny. That would absolutely. Oh god, we should do it.
Yeah.
We should totally do it.
and then go post some heater laps or something. Just
One of the other rant here I had before we go.
yeah, dude, I'll wear my Carhartt bibs and Carhartt jacket with a high vis vest. That would be perfect. Everybody else is wearing
Well, magic marker or name and numbers on the back.
on the vest. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be sweet.
The credit card fee, Kyle.
$35 to pay for an entry fee.
It's a credit card fee added on to the entry fee, Brody. But we can't.
There's no loophole around it. You can't go and pay cash the night before or anything like that.
Yeah, can you call somebody and then give them your freaking
I would
bank?
I would pay cash Saturday morning to avoid paying an extra $20
Right, and then they call it a late fee for after their deadline or whatever.
after the 6 p.m. deadline. Alex Satine had to pay the late fee.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Well, the late fee isn't the biggest issue, but the credit card fee, yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Yeah.
I don't.
Isn't this
understand.
easier to deal with?
Yep. And then plus we're paying
But at the same time,
a daily insurance fee too, which is another $35. It's like I thought that's what the ISR.
Yeah, isn't that what ISR is for?
Right.
And then we also have our own
ISR.
medical insurance.
And our own medical insurance and ISR insurance and a daily membership ISR or insurance fee.
Yeah.
It's like, and then a credit card fee on top of that.
Yeah.
And then plus brake pads that I'm going to burn up for fucking million turns that are in this goddamn course. This is a shit weekend, okay?
But yeah, just the credit card fee of extra $20 where it's like, can I just pay in cash, please? Or yeah, I'd pay in cash to avoid another $20.
you going to talk about those at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Neil.
Shout out Neil Beck. So the kid that Neil helps, Garrett, I forget his last name right now, but Garrett, he won trail class.
He won it?
He won it.
Nice. He talked to me on Saturday. He said he was in second.
Yeah, he was two seconds behind Dad in trail class, and so Dad, they were next to each other on Saturday, and then Dad started in front of him on Sunday, and so I watched him come around on the first lap. It looked like Dad had kind of pulled the gap a little bit, so I was like, "Oh, Dad's got it in the bag." I went back to my truck, changed brake pads. Here, Dad had a Charlie horse
Oh, no.
in his hip.
Yeah.
No.
And just locked him right up.
Yep.
Locked him right up. So then Garrett ended up passing him, getting him for the win. I think he had beat Dad on Sunday by like 12 seconds or something. So, but his first core race, I think he'd raced.
First ice race. I think.
Was it his first ice race? Yeah.
I think so.
He'd raced the Ditchbanger National with Neil last handful of years and everything. So, but yeah, it must have been his first ice race. I think
Nice kid. He'd come in the trailer and give me some stuff, and then he asked if I needed help with anything.
Yeah.
I work alone, apparently.
I'm a loner.
No, nice kid. Good for him.
Yeah. So shout out Garrett. He was the one that brought the box of stuff from Neil. So here, Neil donated us that Artie Cat poster right there behind Brody. at
Super
Heydays.
cool. Super cool.
And Ola Racing, Robbie Malinowski signed picture. Mm-hmm. And then a Ryan Simons, Ola Racing signed picture too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
that's
cool.
frickin'
Pretty cool.
sweet.
Pretty cool. So this is when Bubba was driving the semi for these guys.
Oh, is that when it was?
Yeah.
Also, a
This-
little bit of lore in there too. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. So we'll hang those up here.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
We'll get them on the wall.
Pretty
somewhere.
cool time period. Mm-hmm. But yeah, all in all, I don't think there was any crazy injuries from this weekend or anything. It sounded like Orion Bozick had a hell of a crash. There was
Boy, did he.
There was a gnarly crash in the start of the
There was a bunch of crashes this week.
sport stock final.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that was, but shout out to Ryan Micah. It was his first core snowmobile race ever.
Yeah.
Dirt bike racer.
Yeah.
He had messaged me like last year about some setup stuff and whatnot, and it was his first race, and he had a blast.
Good.
I said, you should wait until there's smooth ice. Then
Yeah.
Then it's fun.
It's really fun, man.
yeah. But like the dad claimed, so he said it was so choppy he never took his hand off the bar to like wipe goggles
Yeah.
or nothing. He said he never took a hand off. But yeah, I don't know. Paul Brown's gonna be hard to beat. Mm-hmm. Gonna be hard to beat.
Right now, could possibly be one of the greatest to ever do it.
You can say that, yeah.
2 in a row? Who's the last one to go 2 in a row? Zach Herfindahl?
I don't know. I'm sure Emily could probably tell us
If we looked in the book.
if we looked in her XC book. It's still for sale.
Buy it. It's a cool book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably look in Emily's book and it would tell us the last time 2 in a row was.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Eagle River watch party this coming weekend?
Yeah, probably.
Live?
Yeah.
Live again?
Live?
Yeah, live. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for it.
Shout out to everybody else that raced this weekend. I was going to read through and shout out people and results and whatnot, but if you did good job.
Yeah.
If you had fun, even better.